When you decide to go solar, the big question is who is going to install solar panels on top of your roof. Typically, you want to find a good solar installer. Hi, this is Tanya from A1 Solar Store, and in today's video, I'll share 5 top tips for finding the best solar installer. The first tip and the first natural step of going solar is to learn some basics. You would typically want to know what you're going to get, right? So the most basic system type is grid tie system. It is quite cheap, pays off well, but it doesn't protect you from power outages. You can add to it some batteries, but you will need a special solar inverter to get the right hybrid system. You can also go off-grid if you don't plan to connect your system to the utility grid and you live in a remote location. What else is important? Learn the difference between AC and DC. These two are really different. The actual production of a solar system is 25% less than its rated number. The losses come from imperfect irradiance and inefficiencies, and this is the most frequent question solar installers get. So people come and ask them to build a solar system with a specific DC number, but then they complain that their solar system doesn't produce enough AC power. Since a solar panel system is a big investment, it is best to figure out how it is going to pay off. Read about net metering, which is selling produced solar energy into the grid. Ask your utility about what kind of metering they offer, and also read about solar tax credit, which is a deduction of 30% of your solar panel system from your income tax. When you get actually to searching the right solar installer, our advice would be to ask your friends and neighbors first. If someone you know has recently installed the solar panel system and was satisfied with the result, ask for a phone number. That's probably the best way of choosing a solar company. Ask as much as you can. Get all the information and don't forget to check the final result. If asking a friend isn't an option, you can go search in the web. So go to your local authority website and find some information about going solar. They typically include some common tips for that and a list of trusted solar installers. Usually a local installer is a better choice than a nationwide company. They are more reliable, respond quicker, and they are easier to communicate with as they are a small company. When you have a short list of candidates, do a thorough check. A good solar installer should have an electrician license and typically a general contractor license as well. You would also want your contractor to have an APSEP certificate, which is a gold standard in the American solar industry. Ask about how long the contractor has been in the industry, because what you would need is at least 3 years of experience. Ask if the contractor uses subcontractors, and if so, verify their credentials as well. You also want evidence that the contractor has workers' compensation insurance and liability insurance. Ask for the contacts of their previous clients and talk to them. Ask for feedback and review. You can also go search the internet for some real reviews online and probably complaints. Also ask what kind of warranty they provide. The typical range is somewhere from 90 days to 5 years. Be aware of the unusually long warranty period, say 10 years. There is a good chance that you pay extra for these years, but the company is going to go bankrupt and disappear just in a couple of years. If you are satisfied with your candidate, start asking questions. Who is getting the panels and all the equipment? If it is the contractor, then what modules are they going to use and why? Can your contractor explain which solar incentives you are eligible for and how they work? Does your contractor provide follow-up maintenance for solar system? Don't leave this one out. Some don't. After you've talked to a few companies, you can request a quote for your future installation. The contractor will have to come in person, take a look at your roof, and figure out what kind of mounting they will be able to use there. They will also ask you about your monthly bill. Later, the engineers will calculate the number of solar panels which fit on your roof and the production of the system. Based on all that, the company makes you a proposal. Prices for the installation may vary depending on the community, state, system type, and many other factors. If you want to compare labor costs, convert your quote to costs per watt. Ask your solar contractor if they recommend roof repair prior to solar installation. Also make it clear who is responsible if the roof damage occurs. Ideally, you want to get bids from at least 3 companies. The bids should include the total cost of your solar system, including equipment and labor, system specifications, and the estimated production of your system over the year. So how do you know if the quote is fine? For the US, the typical cost of a solar system with installation would be somewhere from $2 to $5 per watt, and even more if the contractor brings their own panels. You can buy your own panels, but some contractors may refuse to install them. If you want to get a second opinion to your quote, you can go to Reddit r Solar. Just upload your quote there and ask for the community opinion. After you've made the right choice, make sure to study the whole contract before signing it. Everything you've agreed to verbally must be in writing. Ask questions if you don't understand something, and if it is too complicated, seek out legal advice. The contract from the installer must have the payment schedule, start and end dates of constructions, warranties, exact equipment to be installed, and itemized budget, plus the list of subcontractors. The final cost of your project is determined by the total wattage of your project, not by the price per panel. You will also have to get permits from your local authorities. The procedure varies. Usually you go to your city hall and fill out a couple of papers. Things might get a bit complicated if you live in a county jurisdiction because the process isn't streamlined there. You can ask your installer to do the papers for you, but usually they will ask you to pay extra for it. After the planning is complete and the permits are obtained, which might take about 1 or 2 weeks in general, the installation starts. Workers mount solar panels on your roof and wire them together. It takes about a day or 2. Then you wait for someone from the utility to come over to you to check the installation, to install the meter, and give you the permissions to operate. Hiring a contractor to go solar is the most common way to go solar in the US. Before you ask, A1 Solar Store doesn't provide installation services. We only sell solar panels across the United States. So, if you want to come to your solar contractor with your own panels, or maybe try your hand at a DIY solar project, come to a1solarstore.com for the best solar panels in the States. We also have a solar system calculator which will help you to plan the entire system, and loads of articles which you can read and learn how to do all the things yourself. I'm Tanya, that's all for now. See you next time.